Steeplechasing started in Ireland, and when two gentlemen felt it was the end of the hunting season, each one felt that their horse was better than the next man's. So they were challenged to a race. They ran from two church steeples, that were several miles apart, one in one town and one in another. And the race was over the countryside. So each man had to pick his own path of how to get from A to B. And at that point, it was called a point-to-point, meaning you ran from one point to another. But this was how the actual races themselves began.
They're all in line and away they go.
The races, when it started, the fall race and the spring race were about the same size. We had equal participation between the members of the community and the university. Today, it's changed tremendously. The spring race is a real happening. It's where everybody wants to be on the last Saturday in April. And the fall race has turned into a family affair. And lots of children's activities will be going on. They have a children activity tent, pony rides, Jack Russell Terrier races, all sorts of activities for kids. We wanted to make it a family-friendly event.
The consistency of Foxfield is it runs 2 races every year. We benefit charities. Our charitable contribution over 35 years is well over $3 million now. They get name recognition in the community, donors, and it's a happy union to work with these charities of Charlottesville.
People talk about all the drinking of the students and so forth at the spring race. But in reality, it's a very small percentage of the kids who really get out of hand. For the most part, they're well behaved. They're enjoying the springtime. It's their last weekend before exams. And it's really an interesting fact that it has become an event that is revisited by the university population.
We all saw the same picture finally, which was we have to have law and order here because students change every 4 years. And it's a new group every 4 years. And they're young, sometimes reckless, but they're students. And we try to help them, and that coalition's been the most monumental change that Foxfield has seen. The horse outdates all of us. You go back to Romans, and the horse was the one consistent animal that rode them into battles and took them to their homes. Horse is a magnificent animal.
You're not going to ever get rich in steeplechasing. It's the people who are the owners of steeplechase horses do it because they love the sport.
As long as steeplechase is supported by the population, Foxfield should be here. There might be a day when it's a sport that dies, but the horse will never die.